So how much is our house?
Ridiculous. Our house is...
I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire.
Hey weirdos, welcome to today's video. We're gonna do a Q&A. We're not filming a vlog because Avery had a little boo-boo yesterday and has a little bruise on her nose, so we don't feel comfortable filming with her like that.
But she is okay.
Yeah, she just had a boo-boo, but she has a bruise, and we just feel more comfortable as her parents not to throw that on the internet. So with that being said, we're gonna do a Q&A. We asked you guys to ask us questions on Instagram, and you guys delivered house, money, baby, moving, etc. Everything in that era you guys asked, and we are going to answer slightly. So let's just jump right into it. How did you balance savings for like a house versus saving for buying things that you want? Another question like this was like, did we receive any help financially from either family members, parents, anything like that? So I have always been really good with money, just my entire life, because I grew up poor. I'm scared to spend money, so I've always been really good. She has been very bad with money, but I think we're a good balance.
Yeah, we're a good balance.
We basically had the same goal in mind, and this house is not like we just decided one day we're just gonna buy a house. So basically, like, this started like 2016, I believe, of us wanting to buy a house. The same thing when we wanted to have children. We decided we don't want a wedding, we want a child. So we're gonna budget for that, and we're gonna do that. And we just didn't go on extravagant trips. We didn't go and do crazy things. And
we didn't have like the fanciest of apartments and stuff. Like, we always used to get like shit on
for living in studios.
Yeah, for living in studios, or for not like going on crazy trips and stuff. But it's like, that bank account is nicer.
Yes, our bank account is nice. We were able to afford a baby that ended up costing $30,000. So for the house, we have received zero financial help from any person on the planet. Same thing with Avery. Everything was our own savings, our own money. Two goals in mind: have a baby and have a house.
Yeah. Now, mind you, we are also super privileged because up until this past year, both of us were working other jobs as well. So we had, YouTube and Instagram and all of that as like supplemental income as well. So definitely privileged in being able to save as much as we have. But it's just about like budgeting yourself and really looking at what you take in each month, because everybody can save a little bit.
Can you give a hint about the state that you're moving to? Every single, like, this was us so much. Everyone wants to know where we are moving. We can tell you the two places that we're not moving, and maybe you can narrow down there. So we're not moving back to California. Everyone thinks that we're moving to California. We're not moving back to California. We wish, but that's not going to happen. And what is another state we're not moving to?
Massachusetts.
So we're not moving to Massachusetts, and we're not moving to California. Everyone thinks that we were moving to those two places. Those two are not the places that we are moving. But we're just not ready to like share. It's not like it's like, oh my God, like a major life-altering secret. It's just like we're not ready to share where we're moving, but we're planning on doing our road trip on the 25th of May. So we're gonna road trip all the way to where we are moving, and you guys can follow us along on that fun journey that's gonna be interesting and fun, and over a course of like 5 days.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you feel about letting Avery socialize with other kids now that both moms are vaccinated? That is a good question.
That is a really good question.
We don't feel comfortable with Avery socializing with other children, unless their parents take it serious and have been vaccinated. And even then, we still haven't seen anyone. Avery has never actually met another child. So we don't feel comfortable. It's just because the child can't get vaccinated. So yes, the parent will be safe, and if they wear a mask and they take it safe, then that's very almost 0% chance of them even getting COVID and even passing it on to their children. But if the parent doesn't take it safe and they get COVID, they can pass it on to their non-vaccinated child, and then that non-vaccinated child can pass it on to Avery. And we, as her parents, just want to do whatever we can to always keep her safe.
Yeah, I mean, at the moment, like, we don't have the ability, like, we don't even know people really in Austin to socialize her with, or to, you know, kind of, like, I don't know, even start to try and figure that out. I mean, we hope that, like, there will be a vaccine for kids her age soon.
What is the progress of the house? And another question was, has the house already started building?
And so they'll be starting relatively soon. I'm pretty sure their first process is like buying the wood, etc. But we actually have a very fun meeting on Monday.
It's like the design meeting to put every single thing we dream of in the house. We can pick colors, types of things, everything like that. The house has started. And we have, like, I think we said this in another video, we have an estimated date, but it's either September or October. For sure, October 15th, it will be done.
Yeah.
But that really depends on if they can get it done sooner or later. So we really have no idea, but September or October is, like, for sure when it's somewhere in that area is going to be done, for sure.
We hope earlier, because we would love to be able to, like,
have Avery's second birthday party there.
Yeah.
Another question we constantly get, we answer this all the time, when is baby number 2 coming? Baby number 2 is coming when baby number 2 is coming. Neither one of us is pregnant, we promise. We always joke, but we're literally not pregnant.
No. Stop.
Is Avery talking? No, but yes.
Yeah.
So the doctor was actually kind of concerned. We went to like her 18-month appointment, and the doctor was kind of concerned because Avery right now should have 10 clear words minimum. And while yes, we're her parents and we understand fully what she is saying, she's not saying clear 10 words. She's concerned in a sense of like she should have it, but she's not concerned because she knows that it's not going to happen. Avery has always been advanced since the day she was born. She started talking at 7 months. She said mom and mama, which the doctor thought was wild because babies barely say mama first. They always say dada first. And the fact that she was able to differentiate both of us, and she did that on her own, she is super advanced. So we know that she will talk. All babies just talk and want to talk at their own speed. We're always constantly reading to her, showing her flashcards.
Yeah. And her comprehension level is insanely amazing.
She's so smart.
She's so incredibly smart. Just the desire to fully speak and like repeat what we say isn't there yet. And so who knows? I mean, the doctor suggested potentially seeing a speech therapist. Where we're moving, you know, right now just doesn't seem like the best time.
And the doctor agreed with that.
And the doctor agreed with that too, you know, so we just have to roll with the punches, and just Avery's going to talk and say stuff when she wants to, and all we can do is just continue to try and teach her and support her.
It's her life. We're just here for the ride, you know? Is the house going to be a 1 or 2 story, and why? So our dream would be a 2-story home, but we have
It's going to be 1 story.
Yes, it's going to be 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 1 story. It is perfect for us. It is a perfect starter home.
Yeah.
It is, we don't need anything crazy fancy. We're thinking of this as our first home, not our forever home. What are your thoughts on cheating? Should the person who did it be given a second chance? That's on you. That's completely up to you. If you truly think that they are never going to do it again, then stay with them. But if you feel like for the rest of your life you could never trust them ever again, and you will always question what they are doing, where they are, then girl, that's not a life you want to live. You're not going to want to live a life where you're constantly texting, trying to figure out where they are, having their location on. Like, it just is so stressful for you. How can you enjoy your life if you're constantly wondering what they're doing with their life? Oh, that was good.
Girl, you were on a roll. I was just letting you go.
Okay, I just like, that was, I don't know, it just came out.
Well, I'm inexperienced.
If Avery could pick one thing to eat for the rest of her life, what would it be? Black beans.
She loves potatoes as well.
Oh, she loves broccoli.
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 Hands down, broccoli.
She loves broccoli.
Yeah.
What part of the new house are you most excited for?
Okay, for me, the part of the house that I'm most excited to be able to design and decorate and all that is definitely the backyard.
Oh yeah, Sam's all about backyards.
Ooh, girl. Mm.
I guess I'm excited for everything. Like I said, I have never, ever in my whole entire life ever thought I was gonna have a house. Never. I would put money on that. I would never have had one. So I'm just excited for all of it because I didn't have that. So that's like cool that I can give Avery that when I didn't have that.
Yeah.
That's dope. Where did you buy your engagement rings? They're so unique and beautiful. Okay, this I thought was a good question because everyone and their mother in our real lives, in social media life,
Yeah.
every person thinks that our wedding rings are these extravagant, expensive, beautiful, $10,000 plus rings. They are not.
No, girl.
So, life hack for people out there trying to get engaged. I believe this is a morganite.
No,
Moissanite, it's one of the two.
I
I
don't
can't
know.
remember. It's morganite or moissanite, one of the two stones.
Yeah.
This ring and her ring, which happened to be the same fucking ring, and we didn't realize we got it at the same
Yeah.
place but different like sellers.
Yeah.
We got them from Etsy. They were basically $1,000 or under. Hers was under $1,000, like
Yours
just slightly
was
under.
$1,300.
So, literally,
Yeah.
do not pay thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for an
Yeah.
engagement ring. Do not do it because here's the thing. We love these rings,
Yeah.
but in 10 years, we could hate these rings. We could lose these rings in water, in the ocean, in the tub. It could flush down the toilet, and guess what? There goes $20,000, $10,000.
Oh, but here's the thing. Like, it's so archaic to the both of us to where there is like an amount that you're supposed to spend
Like
on
3
that.
months pay or something like that.
Yeah, like, and that's ridiculous. Again, there are so many. Y'all could save that money for your house.
We got a stone instead of a diamond because one day we could want a new one and that would be fine. We wouldn't have wasted $20,000. If we lost it in the ocean, we wouldn't have wasted $20,000. We like just,
But also, I cannot tell you how many people think that it's a real diamond, and it looks very diamond-like. Like, literally.
and these are people in Sam's life that truly have expensive taste.
Yeah, like straight up.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's not worth it, y'all.
Yeah.
Don't be
so,
bougie there.
Find on Etsy. Find a stone. Don't get a diamond. Don't be dumb. Taylor said, Are you guys allergic to anything? Taylor, yes, girl. I'm allergic to dairy, gluten, alcohol, cats, dust, grass, anything outside. Life. I'm allergic to life, literally. Would you ever consider top surgery? If you guys do not know, I talked about wanting to have top surgery in a previous video, and I got an insane number of messages, comments of people being like, girl, same. I identify as a girl. I want to be a girl. I don't identify as anything else. I just don't want my tits, okay? No tits for this bitch. Yes, I literally would consider it. I don't know if I would physically go through it. I would if like I truly needed to, like if someone was like, breast cancer, I would be like, take them, go. And maybe this is just something I'm thinking about now, but who knows how I feel like in 2 years from now. 2 years from now I could be like, take them please regardless. So I don't know, I would, but I wouldn't. It's like a major surgery, It's not like I would regret not having boobs. It's like surgery. I've never had surgery before. Like that part scares me. The actual physical act of surgery, not the fact that I wouldn't have boobs. So yes, I would, but also I wouldn't. How much is your new house? Keep me anonymous. Okay, our house is, and this might give you guys an idea of where we're moving. Obviously, we're not moving to California. We're not moving to Massachusetts. Those places have really expensive houses. Our house is really nice. You get a lot of bang for your buck, but it's not expensive like this. You couldn't even buy a house in those places for this amount of money. So how
A
much?
house like this in California would easily be like
$1 million.
2 million.
Yeah. So how much is our house?
Our house is currently around $300K.
$300K.
And we say currently because we still are designing it. Like we said, we have, you know, the next couple meetings, whatever, and that could increase the price of it. So yeah.
Yeah, so like basically there's a base price of the house, and then they give you free options for everything. Like there's free options for cabinets, counters, floors, wall color, all of this stuff, doorknobs, lights, everything.
And then
you can design whatever you want. You can say, oh, I don't like the free options of the cabinet, so I'm going to upgrade and get these ones in this color. I don't like the color of the wall, so I'm going to upgrade. And those each cost, like, some can be like $100. Some things can be $4,500 for the entire house, just change over counters or whatever. And then every single one of those costs gets added over the 30 years into your mortgage. So it's not like you're paying $4,600 for new floors for like right then and there. Like that money, $4,600 will get divided up in over 30 years, which can add $1 more to your mortgage. So if that gives you guys any insight on how the house stuff is like done, it's not like you just pay it right then and there, unless you hit $40,000 of upgrades. For us specifically with the company that we're working with, you have to pay that.
Yeah, $40,000. You have to pay that.
Yeah, you have to pay that right away. You can't just be like have $40,000 worth of upgrades and then have that added over the course of 30 years. No,
but to be honest, I don't think we will even get close to 40 grand.
No, we're not like picky. We're not trying to have this extravagant, oh my God, it's going to be like luxury castle house. It's not going to be anything like that.
We have a toddler. We can't have nice things.
Yeah. So we hope that you guys enjoyed this video. We hope that it's really informative. If you guys have built a house or buying a house or anything like that, let us know what that process was like for you. Let us know, like,
also let us know if you want more on that. If you guys want a whole other video that's just dedicated to talking about us building the house and the money that goes into it and all of that. You know, is that interesting for people?
Yeah, and put in the comments truly where you think we are moving and why you think we are moving there. Because I'm really curious. Some people have semi-guessed it, but not guessed it. So I just would be very curious. But anyways, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're notified every single time we post. Follow us on all of our social media. And we love you. Bye. Bye.